Buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Eden Zero Chapter 277. But before we get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Will Bubba Kitty, who's somewhere around here, and this operation literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, last chapter, Shiki made the decision to save his friends over Mother and essentially make the Demon King's choice over the hero's choice, which I thought was very ballsy to do. It was. And I can't wait to see how Mashima is going to execute this chapter. So let's get to this chapter and see what the aftermath is going to be this week. And this chapter is titled Fading Mother. And goddamn, Mashima, this is so beautiful. Oh my god. Space warping is just beautiful. What just happened? Space is warping? It feels massively yucky. What's going on? Space, it went all weird. Teacher, what is, I don't know. Don't tell me something happened to Shiki. No, it might be worse than that. Ether is rapidly declining throughout the cosmos. It's possible that something happened to Mother. There's my boy, Laguna. Laguna looks so hot, I just can't. So what does that mean? If we keep losing Ether at this rate, then in the near future, humans will no longer be able to survive. And eventually, neither will machines. There are consequences. How are you letting this happen, Shiki? Do something. There she goes. Mother is fading away. Yeah. Is this really the best idea? Well, if we had saved Mother, then Witch and Valkyrie and even Shiki, we'd lose them again. Yeah. And I don't want to lose anyone, so first I made sure our now isn't going to change. Our now? I trust Mother. I believe she'll make sure I get the results she promised. In other words, I made sure that everyone who's alive in this universe stays alive. One might call that wishful thinking. What's wrong? What's wrong with that? If you're wishing, you still have hope. Because I'm planning to save Mother too. Oh, Mashima, don't do this! Oh, no! What? How? Yeah, she's already disappearing right in front of us. I'll explain, but I want everyone to hear it. Pino, connect us to the Eden Zero. Roger that. It's Shiki. Yo, idiot, what blazes have you been doing? Guys, I need you to listen. You met Mother and you erased her? Well, technically she isn't gone yet. How could this have happened? I don't have time to go into details. All of outer space has gone wonky because of you, you know. I know. But anyway, I'm going to change Mother back to her original planet form. She herself said that that's what will save her. Wait. So Mashima is giving us his take on Fire Force. Okay. Because remember, okay, something that I said, what was it, a few weeks ago? Something I said was what I wanted to see from Mashima was his take on the ending of Fire Force, which for those of you that remember, was Shinra essentially became a god, and Earth turned into a sun. Everyone was, I'm spoiling it, deal with it. Everyone was dead. Shima turned into Shima Bashomon. I love calling him Shima Bashomon over man. Deal with it. Because Digimon realness. He turned into Shima Bashomon. He turned what was essentially a second sun back into Earth and turned everything. Well, it wasn't the same, mind you, but he essentially sped up time and brought everyone back to life. And I wonder if this is what we're going to get here, is something similar to this. Similar to what we saw in Fire. Mashima, are you really giving me what I asked for? Are we really getting your take on Fire Force? On the ending of Are we really getting Mashima's take on the ending of Fire Force? Okay. What? Mother is a planet, and that means if she gets eaten by a chronophage, we can change her back to her planet form. That is very true. Wait. Yeah, because chronophages they eat, with a planet's time. Dude, he is somewhat doing what I wanted, because he's reverting a planet's time, because while Shima Bashomon obviously ate the fire, Shima Bashomon did a little bit of both, in a way. He got rid of the fire, reverted all the he turned the sun back into an earth. He kind of sped up time. Yeah, that's what it was. He was moving time forward, whereas this is moving time backwards. There we go. It's the reverse of Fire Force. Ha. But based on what you told us, and this is what I was about to say too, that planet was dying and had to use the last of its power to overdrive into Mother, right? If you change her back into a planet, it's just going to be a repeat of the exact same thing. That's what I was thinking. You're right. Mother has already been eaten by a chronophage and turned back into a planet once before. What? For all we know, it's happened more than that. Maybe it happened a bunch of times. Wait, what? But this time we'll stop You're not going to stop the planet from being destroyed. That's a little bullshit. How would we? Our technology might be good enough to save it. You're not going to save it. No. Shima got away with the fuckery that he did in terms of essentially stopping death, because he was a god. You're not getting away with that. Mashima, I call bullshit here. It's true that that planet civilization was not as advanced as ours. Yeah, they didn't even have androids. We know a lot more about science. No. You are not getting away with this. If you were pulling shit that was going down in Fire Force, if you were pulling like divine stuff, like, say a god, you were a fucking god, then I would be like, okay. If you had, say, like you had Shiki become a divine being, via ether, like absorbed, like the ether from, from the Eden's, one, absorb that ether and use that power to save Earth or some shit like that, to prevent Earth from blowing up, some shit like that. Fine, I can maybe get behind that, and then after that have the ether go back to hence it came. Give me that, fine, but this though, no, ma'am, you can't do that. You can't do that shit. No, ma'am, no. With Fire Force, you had it where all the fire returned to hence it came. With this, you gotta have it to where the ether in order to save the planet, actually, let me word it like this. In order for this to work for me, you gotta have it to where all the ether, so in order for humanity to survive, you have the fucking technology. Return the ether to whence it came. Seriously. If you have divine, if it's like divine ether or whatnot, or divine, you have advanced technology. You have advanced technology. Then what's the point of having fucking ether? What's the point of it? Just return it to whence it came. Have it to where Shiki absorbs a strong enough ether power to have it where he can make it to the point where they don't need ether the ether to survive, because the ether was coming from Mother. They don't need the ether to survive, and then after that, return the ether to whence it came, and then be done with it. That's how this should be done. That's why it worked in Fire Force. That's how it should be done here. Mashima, this is some bullshit. This is some bullshit writing. It's true that the planet's civilization was not as advanced as ours. Neither was Fire Force. It was similar. Fire Force at the time, the technology. Well, Fire Force. Let's be real. The planet was all fucked up from was Fire Force's technology before the cataclysm. The planet prior to the cataclysm, it was modern day. No, the technology was, I would say it was about, it's maybe even more, it was a little bit more advanced than it was pre-cataclysm. Yeah, something like that. Well, they lost a lot of it, so I wouldn't say it was somewhat, maybe not as. But anyways, it's true that the planet's civilization was not as advanced as ours. Yeah, I would say it wasn't as advanced because of the cataclysm to an extent. Yeah, they didn't have it. They didn't even have androids. We know a lot more about science. If you know more about science, you would find a way to make it so you didn't need ether to survive. Even if that is fucking before this shit, you didn't need ether to survive. Even if that is true, how will we get the chronophage here? Remember when we did that Operation Planet Eater, and if we were gonna hit Lendard with that chronophage, that was because the chronophage just happened to be nearby. Wait, maybe we could summon a chronophage. If we do it that way, we might be able to get a chronophage here to this cosmos. Pino, now connect me to Grandpa. Yes, Master. Shiki? You little brat, did you erase Mother? She's fading now, but I'm going to save her. Grandpa, I have a favor to ask you. What is it? I need you to keep that guy busy. We'll be in trouble if he figures out what we're up to. Ooh, nothing could be easier. Rebecca, I'm going to need you to help us summon the chronophage again. Yeah, I don't mind doing that. Do you really think this will work? I know it will. And I have one last job to do, too. Last job? Once we've got everything to work, I'm going to destroy that chronophage. Why not absorb the power? Oh my god. Okay. If Shiki is strong enough to do it, to destroy the chronophage, if Shiki could absorb the power of the chronophage, that would be sick. And then if Shiki could absorb the power of the chronophage, or something. Because here's the thing that bothers me about this whole thing, okay? Remember, this whole thing with Mother, they didn't need ether to survive. They didn't fucking need it. They didn't need it. It's the same thing with Fire Force. They didn't need the goddamn Adola power. They didn't need it. As I said, I think what would be the best solution to all this, I don't like the idea that, we could just use science. No, motherfucker, that's stupid. No. No, you should have thought about this before you decided to do this shit. Nah, what you should have done, and I like this idea more, is you should have. Obviously, as his Demon King, he has that Demon King power. Why not just merge with, like, no, I can't fully merge with the Chronophage. Fuck. You gotta do so. You could have done something sick where he, like, merged with Mother, or, like, have Rebecca merge with Mother or something, or Rebecca merge with the Chronophage. Like, something sick. You could have done something really cool. Or, no, like, I remember. You could have had something sick, like with Rebecca combining her power with Shiki. And I know her, well, yeah, Rebecca combining her power with Shiki to reverse time, and go full. You could have had, like, some cool transformations or something. Or fuck, this is where I'm like, okay, you could have done. I would have been fine with Nakama power to an extent where you could have had the whole crew of the Eden Zero there. You could have combined all their powers and done something really sick with this, especially with the four Starshines in particular. This is where they should have been here. I'm mad that the Starshines aren't part of this in particular. You could have done something really cool with them. Why aren't they part of this? They kind of should be part of the equation here. I don't like that. I really wish we had, like, a Shima Basho moment here. This is why Fire Force is better than this. Just having an idea, just a way to, like, use the ether, finding a way to use the ether to restore Mother to Earth, and to basically, now I remember what I was gonna say, to return the ether to whence it came, and that would restore Mother to Earth, mainly from the Starshines, specifically, and Shiki. You could have done it from the entire universe, technically. Kind of, you know what the best way to describe it is? Think of it like a spirit bomb. There we go. Think of it like, remember when Goku at the end of Dragon Ball GT, when he did that universe spirit bomb to defeat Omega Shenron? That is what should be happening here. Is in order to save Mother, to do something like that, is to have the humans return the ether to whence it came. That is a load of bullshit. If you ask me, that is a load of bullshit that humans can't survive without ether. If Mother reverts back to Earth, that is a load of bullshit. If she was reverting back to Earth, humans should be able to survive without it. Especially when you're giving the argument here that we have advanced technology, we have science and all that shit. Motherfucker, that is a load of bullshit. No, let's be real here. If Mother completely disappeared and all that, and that your argument is, okay, all the ether is going to disappear if Mother, and humans are just going to straight up die if Mother completely disappears and doesn't turn back into Earth. Okay, you have an argument there, and I can understand that. But if you're going to make the argument that if Mother turning back into Earth, if that happens, humans still need they can't humans will still need ether anyway. It's like all the Earth needs is just give Earth technology and it'll be fine. That's such a bullshit argument. Like, come on, man. Just use. Don't use a chronophage to do that. No. If it used a chronophage multiple times, if Mother had a chronophage used on her multiple times, that's stupid. Just have the universe return the ether to Mother, and that's it. And humanity will be fine. Use your science. You'll be fine. That's all you need to do. Just have like just have like a spirit bomb kind of thing happen. That's all you needed to do. It's not that hard. This is such bullshit. Oh my god, this is so stupid. And I know people are gonna be like, well, Packer Girl, how are you gonna reach out to the universe? Motherfucker, you have Hermit there. Hermit can put out the announcement. She can hack like the computers of the entire universe. She could do that no problem. And then the best part about it is you would get to see everyone. You get to see Truck and Joe. You get to see Shura. You get to see Elsie. You get to see Justice. You get to see everyone that we met along the way. Again, like at the end of Dragon Ball GT. And I can't believe I'm making a Dragon Ball GT reference here. But this was such a missed opportunity, Mashima. Why wouldn't you do that? This is so dumb. Why not just have the return the ether to hence it came situation? If you wanted to return Mother to her Earth form and have your cake and eat it too, just do that, and the universe could survive without ether just fine. And then you could still go and kill the chronophage. Yeah, because you still have the chronophage problem. Yeah, then you could still have the fight against the chronophage and have that too. It's so stupid. Mashima, you are dumb for this. I'm not happy. I'm not happy with this. This is so stupid. You could have everything that going on here. I don't like that. That's the other thing that I'm having an issue with. The crew ain't doing anything either. I don't like that either. And also, I'm still not happy. I'm not getting my shit with Laguna. Just have Weiss just give me that reveal too with Weiss and being Laguna's bastard father. Give me that and I'll be happy. And that's another thing too, actually, before I forget. Remember back on Lindard, we found out that women have life ether. Like, you could have just had that shit. Just have people give their ether back to Mother. She was the one that gave the motherfuckers ether. Just have them return it. I don't understand how this is hard, Mashima. If Fire Force can do it, you can do this here too and make it a powerful moment and give us a nice ending. I'm fucking furious with this. I hope Mashima makes up for this. I do, because initially let's be real, I was gonna be kind of pissed because I was like, oh no, Mashima gonna be Mashimaing. Don't do this, Mashima. But then I was like, okay. And then obviously, as you saw, I'm like, okay, we're getting a Fire Force kind of situation. Okay. Then there's the chronophage. It's like, oh no. And then the bullshit science shit. It's like, no. It's such a stupid argument. I'm not happy with that. That's a dumb argument. That is bullshit. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing. I'm going to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Eden Zero content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon. purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.